For the Apply Your Skills 2-3, we're going to enter in some opening balances information provided by Sadie. So we're going to start at the dashboard. We're going to go down to bank accounts and then go to registers. And then we're going to click on the Los Angeles City Bank here. Then we're going to use this information in our book to add in a check. So remember to get there, we're going to click on this Add Check drop down, click on Check. The date we want to use is 7/10/2026. The check number, just confirm it, or if you have to type it in 10002. Mine's already done for me. The payee is going to be the city of Los Angeles. Clerk. And since we haven't used that payee, we're going to have to hit this add button. Click save. In the memo, we're going to type business license. The payment is going to be $450. And then the account down here, we're going to put it under taxes and licenses. Once we have that typed in, we're going to click save. And then the book gives us a few more checks to enter. So we're going to enter another check. Mine automatically opened up another check. For check number 10003, which is already in my reference number, it has a date of 7/15/2026. The payee is going to be Doggies Plus. And again, since we haven't used that account, we're going to have to hit the add button and save that. The account needs to be Pooch Supplies. Make sure you click on Pooch Supplies, not Pooch Services. And then the payment amount there is going to be $2,500. When you're sure everything is correct on that, you're going to click the save button. And again, mine opened up another one, so I can go ahead and enter in the next check, 10004, for the date 7/17/2026. This one has an amount of $800. The payee is George's Pet Media. And again, we've never used that account, so we're going to add it, click save. And then the account we want that to come out of is marketing. So once that information is entered in there correctly, we're going to click save. And we have one more to enter in. Again, check number, I have to update 7/30/2026, but my check number has already populated with 10005, which is what I want. The next thing we're going to put in is the payee, Capital Properties. And again, that account's not in there, so we're going to click add and save. The payment amount is $3,300. And then the account that it's going to go in is Prepaid Expenses. This time, Prepaid Expenses is not listed as an account, so we're going to have to add that. When we go to add that, this is going to go under the other current assets account. We're going to click down and see if we can find prepaid expenses right there. So your account type is going to be other current assets. We're going to change the detail type to prepaid expenses, and then we're just going to leave the name as prepaid expenses. Go ahead and save and close that account. You'll see it's already populated in here for us. And then we're going to click save to save that transaction. And then we're being instructed to return to the dashboard. But before you return to the dashboard, I want you to notice that your ending balance for the Los Angeles City Bank should be $51,950. If it's not, go through and look at your transactions and see which one's wrong or what needs to be edited. If you need to edit it, if you just click on it, it will open up that transaction for you. So now I'm going to return to the dashboard. And then we're being asked to run a chart of accounts report. In order to get there, we're going to click on the gear menu. We're going to go to the chart of accounts right here. And then to run this report, we are going to click this run report right here. And I want to export this, so I want to export to Excel. Again, mine always opens up at the bottom. Yours might open up somewhere else. I'm going to enable editing so that I can save this. So File, Save As. On my desktop, I'm going to label this CH02, and this is the ending chart of accounts. Go ahead and click Save, and that will save your ending chart of accounts. You can go ahead and return to the dashboard, or you can take a few minutes and make sure that you have these exact balances like the ones in your textbook. So your Los Angeles City Bank should have a balance of $51,950. Ours is right here, and it does. Our prepaid expenses, right here's prepaid expenses. If I look over, it should have $3,300. Equipment is right here. If I look over, it should have a balance of $16,000. And then our owner's investment should be negative $75,000 because that's money that Sadie invested into the business in order to get things up and running. And that will finish your Apply Your Skills 2-3.